What's up guys, Matty here, mixandmastermysong.com. Today I'm going to be showing you two different ways to use Soothe 2 in your mixes. The first way is going to be with kicks and bass. It's a great way to have kicks just smash through the speakers. And the second way will be with music and vocals. It's a way to make the music kind of pull back a bit when the lead vocal is going, and really helps bring some clarity to your mixes. So hopefully you enjoy it. Before we do get started, please make sure to like and subscribe if you find these videos helpful. Let's go. Alright guys, so the first one is kicks and bass. Now, this is a song I mixed for a friend of mine, Trip Carter. Make sure to check him out on all the streaming platforms. And basically what I'm doing with Soothe 2 is just taking the filter and bringing it all the way down, so we're just concentrating on the low end. I don't want to affect any of the higher end because that's not going to get away of the bass frequencies. So bringing it down to about 900, and you can even bring it down more if you like, but usually it will just filter out these as you see. So what we're going to do is we just put a sidechain, and if you have any other DAW, just take a send and make it, create it, call it sidechain or whatever you like. That's what I do. And I put it all the way to 0, so that way we're getting the same level as the kick. And then bring your sidechain, make sure it's keyed in, and then you're going to click sidechain here, and that way it will trigger the sidechain when it hits. Now, the beauty of this is once we hit it, it's just going to take out the frequencies of where that kick is. So it's not going to take out anything that's not needed. It will only take out the frequency of the kick. So why I like this is because it's not like just a regular compressor where it just ducks the bass every time. It only ducks the frequencies that we need to for the kick to punch through more. So check it out. Let me play it first without Soothe 2 on so you guys can hear what it sounds like, and then I'll bring it on so you can hear what it's doing. Now you can hear the kick stands out a bit more. Let's accentuate it a bit more so that you can really hear what it's doing. And you can see I have it on a fast attack and a fast release. You can pull down the release a bit if you wanted to let go a bit more, if you have a different kind of bass tone. Let's check that out. So a really cool technique you can use to shape the bass and the kick relationship as well. All right, next I want to show you how I use Soothe 2 on my main buses, and to help the vocal cut through a bit more and have the instruments get out of the way. Because a lot of times the instruments, whether it be guitars or piano or whatnot, have the same frequency ranges as the vocals, so they can get in the way of each other at times. So what I do is I put Soothe 2 on my main music bus. So all the music's going through one bus. And then I take my lead vocal out and sidechain it to that bus, to that Soothe 2 on the bus. So that way it's just the lead vocal affecting the music. So when the lead vocal hits, the music frequencies that are getting in the way will pull back a bit, and it really brings a lot of clarity to your mix. So here's how I have it set up. On my final outputs, I have all drums, all music, and all vocals. That's how I set up all my mixes. That way I can just do final adjustments there. And that is where I'm putting Soothe 2, is on the all music. Now, if you scroll down here, you'll see I have my lead vocal and it goes to lead all. And so that is what I'm using for the Soothe 2 sidechain. So you see lead alls there. We have it in sidechain. And now I'm just going to play a loop again so you guys can really hear the difference. Let's accentuate it a bit, and then we'll turn it on and off. We'll start with it bypassed. Wasting time in hell. Blazing in fire. 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 Wasting time in hell. Blazing in fire, wasting time in hell. Blazing in fire, wasting time in hell. Blazing in fire, wasting time in hell. Blazing in fire.
time in hell. Blazing in fire, cooling, wasting time in hell. Blazing in fire, cooling, wasting.
So you can hear, and even just with this simple track where all we have is a guitar and it's, you know, it's not a lot of stuff that's getting in the way, it still brings a bit of clarity to the vocal. And you can see what I'm doing is I'm cutting the low end. I don't want to affect the low end at all. And I'm cutting a little bit of the highs, not really interested in taking some of the brightness out. But it's really just that mid-range section where the vocal, you know, is most prominent and where our human ear hears it the most. It can just push the vocal up a bit more to get it out of the way of the music. So hopefully this video was helpful for you guys. Let me know what you use Soothe 2 on. Let me know some of your sidechain compression techniques. If you need your song mixed and mastered, hit me up at mixandmastermysong.com. You can also find my courses and presets there as well. Talk to you soon.